This video is entitled Time Value of Money, Future Value, and is video 1 in my financial calculations review. I'm Dr. Renaud from Shawnee State University, and I'll be taking you through this very brief video review of future value calculations. If you have money today, you should be able to invest it at some interest rate, and it should be more valuable in the future. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So let's calculate that future value of a lump of money invested today at a specific interest rate. The calculation to do that, the formula to do that, is shown here on the screen, and it is FV, future value, the value sometime in the future, is equal to the present value, what you've got today, times 1 plus R, the interest rate, to the nth power. This is compound interest, which means that at the end of each period, your sum has grown, and then the growth becomes bigger each subsequent period. Now, I'm doing these compoundings on an annual basis just to make the calculations as simple as possible, but you can do these calculations on any kind of period, from a daily period or a monthly period or a semi-annual period, but I'm doing them on an annual period. And when you do, your interest rate needs to be the interest rate for the period, either the daily interest rate or the monthly interest rate, and N would be the number of days or months. But we're using R being the interest rate for an annual rate and N being the number of years. So here's a simple example. You have $1,000 today and you invest it at an annual compounded rate of 5% for 7 years. You're going to put your money to work for 7 years at 5%. So our future value is 1,000, our present value, times 1 plus 0.05, our interest rate, to the 7th power. And if we pull out our handy dandy pocket calculator or whatever we use to do our calculations with, we will see that we have $1,407 and some cents at the end of 7 years. So our money has grown from $1,000 to over $1,400. We can also use a spreadsheet to calculate this, and you can see that I've created cell B1 as the interest rate, cell B2 as the number of periods, and cell B3 as the present value, and I calculate the future value using the formula B3 times 1 plus B1 to the B2 power. Now you might have put your things in you might have put your values in different cells, but this way I can change any of those cells and the spreadsheet will automatically calculate the future value for me. Handy spreadsheet to have laying around. In a third way of calculating it, pocket calculator versus spreadsheet, I'm using the Python computer programming language, and I've created a function called FV that takes 3 arguments: the present value, the rate of interest, and the number of periods. You see that it returns PV times 1 plus R to the nth power, and then down below you can see that I call the FV function with those 3 values, and it prints the correct answer right there. So you can see that we did it using the old-fashioned calculator. Well, not so old-fashioned, it's a nice calculator. We did it using a spreadsheet, and we've also done it using Python. I'd like to say thank you for watching. Please see the entire time value of money or financial calculation review series that I'm going to post here on YouTube. Like or subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, you can email me at jrenaud@shawnee.edu. Remember, this presentation is copyright 2022 by James M. Renaud, PhD. All rights are reserved under copyright. Thank you very much, and have a great day.